I'm just doing a little walkabout here. Oh, I knew it. Okay, here's a clutch of eggs that I have to collect. I knew it. The mom just started laying. She just started laying. We're gonna get these eggs here. I don't want a bunch of babies this year. No babies this year. So we have to go around finding the eggs. And she just started sitting, so they should be good. And Robin here helps me. Good girl, get them. Good girl, get the eggs. I tell her, she won't get them until I tell her, and she's such a good girl. We go hunting for the nests. I don't want to process ducks this year. And if I let them have babies, like I do every year, I'm going to end up processing. I'm just too busy. I have rabbits to process, but I have this deck I gotta... I'll show you my projects I'm going to start now, okay? Alright. Let's get these out of here. This is going to be dog food. Gonna be dog food. So anyways, found that nest. There's probably going to be a few babies, but at least not... I'm telling you, there was a year, it was like 60, 70 chicks I ended up processing. Or chicken, ducks, whatever. So that's a spot. Let's see, let's find another spot. Let's find the eggs. Find the eggs. You find eggs? Let's go get eggs. Where's more eggs? Come on. Let's go get more eggs. So I'll crack a couple in the dog bowls, and if they look good, I'll eat them. The rest of them, if they don't, they're dog food. Oh, see, here's another egg. This one just started, see? She just started laying right here, so that's a good egg. That's a good nest. See? I like these little nests that they make because I like it when I can get to it. So that's an edible one because that one's new. Let's go over here. So normally they'd be right under here, which I don't like because I can't get to. Do you see a nest over here? Oh, yep. You're being... We got a broody duck. I got a broody duck. I'm going to have to let her sit. See? We're going to have babies, darn. I'm going to have to let her hatch those out. Oh, because she's already... She's not moving. So if... I'll come back and see if she moves. But if she's not moving, that means she's set. And I have to let her do it because the babies are too far gone. And that wouldn't be nice for me to kill developed babies. Or, you know what I mean? So so if they're just started sitting and they get off the nest, the babies aren't developed really. So you can clear the nest. But like that, if they're sitting there and they're being stubborn and they're not getting up, most likely she's been there for a while and I just gotta let her do it. Because she'll also be stubborn. So I'm gonna come back, and if she's gone later though, then it's still, because once they've been sitting for a while, they're never getting off that nest, no matter what. They won't eat, they won't get off to eat, drink water, nothing. They will die sitting on that nest. So, but if she's off later on today, I'll come back and look, then that means I can still clear the nest. Let's get eggs up. And sometimes they do it around this tree right here. See, Sean's doing yard work today. See eggs? Eggs, this one's a nest, that's clear. There's two nests, that's clear. There's one back here, sometimes I do. Okay, clear. There's eggs. You get eggs? Where's eggs? There's our shade tree right here for the babes. Alright, there's never nests down there. They do in that field though. Hey! He's always trying to put Bear in a spot because they're both. Hey, that's enough, Boots. Let him play. That sounds ferocious, but it's not. They're playing. They just pack behavior. Wild dogs. You wild dogs. Look at my... So we know there's 2 drakes in that pack right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4 hens. And then there's another one that's in the water that way. But anyways, sometimes they go out in this field along the fence line and nest. Robin takes care of those usually. Alright, so yeah, I got one under the swamp cooler that I need to check on later this evening. Let's go look. Here's another obvious spot. Right here. It's funny. The only reason why I found the one by the swing set is because they hiss at you. And the dog thought there was a snake. Up here's another nesting spot that's getting cleared out, but no eggs. Yeah, so they'll hiss at you. Usually if you get too close, mimicking a snake. And the dogs usually get scared and run off. And that's how I found it, because we thought there was a snake. But it was just a duck nesting. Oh, I almost stepped in a hole. Alright, so that's all I can find. Let's walk this way. Oh, so beautiful. I love the ducks when they're small in numbers. Look at them. This might be my new intro. We'll see. So pretty. So anyways, I have projects to do, and that's why you're not going to see this video till later, because I'm finishing a couple other videos. And then, so this video is really only probably a week behind, so you're gonna see it a week later, because it's gonna take me that long to get everything figured out. I have a new computer I'm trying to figure out. I have old videos I gotta finish, or like a couple of them, newer ones I gotta upload too. So yeah, but I have projects. So today we're going to dig the rabbit cage. So what I'm doing, look at this. No rabbit is safe from bear. Look at that. And the funny thing is he really just wants to play with them. Look at it. He's so strong. I know how to predator proof anything. I had a couple of dogs that taught me. Shh. Stop it. I predator proofed this with wire and stuff because I had a... Shush. Stop it. Because I had a wolf hybrid dog that ripped a rabbit cage open. That taught me how to tie wire down. And then he passed away. And then this dog can't get through the wire. So what does he do? He gets through the wood. So he's not getting through fence posting. He's getting through this wood. So, and what he does is he gets to them and then he licks them. And then if they're fine, they're safe as long as they stay there. And then if they get out, which one did, then he chases them. to catch them, to lick them, because it's a game now. The running is what sets them off, and then they die of a heart attack. That happened to one rabbit. Ugh. So I'll open it up and let him say hi to the rabbit, and he's fine. But yeah, he's I don't know why he does that. Okay, he ripped this one up. So the thing is we got to keep these rabbits safe. I got to redo the roofing. Like, I can't do metal, so I only have half a sheet metal I had on hand to put right here. So actually, I'm gonna have to do steel. Stop it. I'm gonna have to do steel roofing, I think, which I didn't want to do because it conducts heat. So, or I do wire only on top because he can't get through the wire. So what we're gonna do is, I decided, because summertime, it's too hot for them. I mean, I've been raising rabbits for close to 19, almost 20 years now. And I started with a rabbit enclosure that I converted. It was like 20 by 20. I didn't like it. I converted it into a chicken raising area. And then I moved my rabbits into the rabbit tractors. And I've been doing the rabbit tractors now for 6 years now, the rabbit tractors. And they aren't doing so hot in the summertime in these, because I have to constantly, we have misters I put on to mist them, and ice bottles and all that jazz. And then, I mean, they used to be fine, but lately our summers have been hotter than normal, and so I had a couple that I lost. So we're gonna take care of that issue. Honey's mowing. You ready to rock and roll, babe?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I bought you some goop stuff for that tire.
Huh?
That whole goopy stuff?
Yeah.
Did you use it?
Not yet.
Oh. He's so cute. Hey, you're not going outside. Oh, okay. Anyways, I got so what we're gonna solve that. Hey! I think my husband's getting stuck over there. Alright, so we're gonna solve. Oh, I think she got off her nest. Oh, I see a duck walking away. I think she got off her nest. Let's go clear it. I think that's her. Hold on. Where's my bucket? I had a bucket. I'll get a box. Get an empty box. I see a mallard walking away. She's going to get water. Hey. So, she's by herself, so a drake and a hen will go off together. These dogs interrupting my video. So, hey, enough. No! Bear, no! No. So a drake and a hen will go off together and find a nest. So if they're together, then you know they're not nesting yet. Look at it. There's 2 drakes and 2 hens there. So those aren't nesting yet usually. So if they're by themselves, which I just saw one waddling away, let's see. She's probably leaving her nest to go get water. Did she? Oh, that's not. Nope, that's not the. She's still there. All right. False alarm. Anyways, that's how it goes. I saw one by herself. You know what? It's the one she came from under the swing set. Now that I think about it, she was looking for her nest. Well, girly, it's not there anymore. Sorry, you left it. She'll be fine. But ducks love to nest. All right. So, anyways, let's get back to our rabbits. Bear, no. So, okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to go back to a stationary cage like we had in the first place, but we're only going to use it for the summertime. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and set up 2 dog kennels in my garden area. I'll show you. So I got 2 of these. They're 4x8, and we're gonna go set it up over here where it's shady. And I got 1 kennel for the bucks and 1 for, hey, stay. That's an old hose. And 1 kennel for the doe. So this is my all edible garden. All these, see, that's mallow. Those are mallow, and some broccoli rabe and some asparagus growing and some plants. So everything in here is edible, which is awesome. Oh, I have 1 weed that's not. I have to go pull it. Well, that's where I'm digging. So we're gonna go. See, it's super shaded in this area. This is my microclimate area, and it's just kind of sunny right here along this fence line. And I can't get anything to grow there anyways. I'm having a hard time. The dirt's not conditioned. I never really conditioned that part. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up the 2 rabbit cages, the 2 dog kennels. And I'm going to dig. So they're 4 feet wide and 8 feet long. So we're going to dig 3 feet deep and 3 feet wide in each kennel. So a total of 6 by 6. So 6 feet down, I don't know, 6 feet wide, 3 feet deep in both sides. So, and then we're gonna just put wire on the top so they can't dig in the rest. But I want them to be able to burrow their own, basically, house underground for the summertime and stay cool. Because I really won't need to get to them at all summer. They can stay in that area, and I know they'll dig their own holes. It'll be cool. So I gotta start digging. The reason why I want to just dig 3 feet wide and 3 feet deep, because that's perfect if I needed to get in to go get them. You know, I can like dig the top off if I had to, or you know, it's not wide enough for me to not be able to catch them. So, but we're gonna make a 3 feet by. We're gonna wire the bottom of our hole and the sides of our hole, making it where they can't dig past 3 feet deep or to the sides. They'll just be that one area. I thought about doing buckets, but out here, seriously, you know, people do bucket nesting. I don't think the buckets will be cool enough for them. I think it'll sweat, and I think that it'll just cause more problems. The dirt will help them stay cool. So it's just way too hot for buckets. Like, they would probably, I just don't think the buckets will work. And it'd be a waste of my time. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get started. All right, guys. So we'll just talk to you later, and hit the like button because it helps me, right? Say you like it, even if you don't. We'll just talk to you later. Peace.